Hey, Mr. Postman, come on over and bring your mail here. Hey guys, welcome to episode 16 of Dads versus the Words. I don't have those. Dads versus the World podcast. If our energy is coming off weird today, that's because we are exhausted.
Yeah,
I am
very much so.
tired. I think today was like the first time ever where I took a nap.
What?
I did take a nap.
Wow.
Longer than like half an hour. Normally, if like I ever fall asleep, like if because sometimes like I'll be in my living room and then I'm watching something and I'll like pass out. I'll like normally pass out for like 30 minutes, like a cat nap almost, and I'm like fine after that. But today, not that same energy, man.
I can't do naps, man.
No, I normally don't.
I wake up grumpy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no good.
I normally don't. So, let me actually bring this down a bit. Cause
Sure.
I don't want to. Okay.
Yeah, my beard looks good today.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh, my beard looks the fucking insane.
Yeah, man.
Because if I try to grow it out, turns into Hugh Jackman. Mutton chops. Okay? Turns into mutton chops.
Well, I think that'd be pretty badass.
Turns into like I look like I live out in the West and I have propagated my crops. That's what I end up looking like. But I'm Asian, so don't look like that. So I'm gonna look like, I don't know, cross between some Asian guy out west trying to build a railroad and then guy who propagate crops.
Oh my.
So
why are you so tired? Just work?
Work, being an
Soccer.
assistant coach, the kids have stuff, and then so I normally get off of work around like 4, and then like soccer starts around like 5:30, and the kids together, because Liam has a soccer practice and Izzy has 3. There's that's 4 days out of the 5, and then they have games on Saturdays. So you're talking about 5 days that's dedicated strictly to soccer and their activities. So it sucks. And then Heather works pretty much from like 3 to 3, so like sometimes she's not there.
She's still in that shit shift.
Yeah, she's working on getting it switched over, and I think she's going to. I just don't know. She and I think we just don't know if and when she's going to get that. That's all. So, excuse me.
See, here I thought you were retired from going to 50,000 fucking McDonald's to get things.
Oh shit!
Y'all ought to be just like pissing out your asshole at this point.
We have
that much McDonald's, man.
Well, we don't even like we do eat. We have eaten a lot, but it's not as much as you think it has been actually, because you can actually buy the toys from McDonald's. So depending on if the store is a franchise store or a corporate store, you can buy a toy. So if you go to the corporate stores, which are owned just strictly by corporate, you can buy the toys just by themselves. But the franchise store, that gets a little dicey. That's like out west because it's going to be owned by a third-party owner, which is normally the store manager. That's when, the rules kind of overrule what corporate wants because they own the store.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
how do you know what's franchised and what's not?
We call ahead. So if they say no, we're not going to sell you the toy without the meal, then we're like, oh, so it's franchised.
Okay.
And there's not much we can do about that.
Interesting.
So. But we have on this quest though. So there's I don't know if anybody knows. McDonald's is doing this collaboration with Disney for their 50th anniversary, and they have special toys going on and like a sweepstakes. We're not really active in the sweepstakes.
Sweepstakes?
Yeah, the sweepstakes.
Here, I caught these words. They're yours.
Fuck it, dude. I don't fucking care, dude. Fuck it. Don't care. The things that I have that is me caring, don't care.
No fucks
gone.
Given. No fucks given.
Yeah, so I might say some weird fucking shit. So just be prepared, everybody.
Nothing new.
I lost my place. So there's 50 total toys that are like 50th, whatever the fuck, 50th anniversary related.
Yeah.
So our goal was to get all 50 of these toys.
Weren't you 9 short now?
No, we got 4 now. So now we're only 2 left to get the
My
total
fucking
50.
God, it's only been what, a week?
It's been close to 3.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't
it
think it's been
started.
that
It
long
started
already.
maybe a week or so ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
You guys are nuts, man.
Dude, but dude, we're not the only ones, man. So we picked up 4 today. Earlier today, we stopped by the McDonald's out on not Queen Street, the other one that's on the East Market end, the market, Eastern Market. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Memory Lane?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
So we're out by there, and that's a franchise store, so we had to buy the fucking meals, which is whatever, dude, because I was fucking starving. So I was like, I don't care, dude. I will pay the $20 for these fucking meals. I'm fucking hungry. So we're there.
Can I interrupt? I guess I don't need to ask because I interrupted. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. How much are the toys if you buy them by themselves?
Like $2.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Barely. It's like $1.59 or some shit.
That's not bad.
Yeah. So like the cheapest meal kids meal you can get is like almost $5. So depending on what you get, they're no more expensive than $5 without tax. They're usually like $4.59 or less. So anyway, so we're there. We ordered our food. We're waiting in line, and then some ginger-looking guy comes in, and he starts talking to the cash register woman. I don't know. Cashier? That's the word.
Cashier, yeah.
So he was talking to the cashier, and he was just like, and I could only hear like bits and pieces of it, but I could hear him asking, "Can we just get the toys for the Happy Meal?" And the girl was like, "No, you can't." And he's like, "Oh, well, my neighbor got us just the toys at another McDonald's yesterday, so I figured you guys could do it for us too." And she goes, "No." And he's like, "Oh, okay." And as he walks away, he goes, "Waste of time. Waste of time."
Oh, my God.
I was like, yeah, dude. The fucking 20-year-old cashier who just learned what I don't know, what fucking H2O stands for, she calls the shots on if she wants to sell you a fucking McDonald's toy or not.
Yeah.
She does. So you go ahead and be pissed off at her. Fucking ginger bitch.
You're so dumb.
So, yeah. So we're not the only ones that are doing this, but it's pretty surprising that we're only 2 away.
That's nuts. You guys are crazy about Disney, man.
And I'm pretty sure it ends at the end of October. I'm pretty sure
toys you got like forever yet.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but we're not sure. We Googled it. I feel like I Googled it like a week or so ago, and an article that I read said the toys should be in circulation until October 20th or something like that. The sweepstakes, where if you order something on their app, it'll automatically enter you the sweepstakes to win a trip for 4 to Disney World. That's only good up until October 1st. But like I said, don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
Okay? We just want the toys.
Do they still do the Monopoly thing?
No, they don't do that anymore. Because there was a documentary on it a year or so ago.
Really?
That blew open the truth about the monopolies. Yeah, it was a scam. Huge fucking scam. Yeah, no one won. Oh, yeah. McDonald's fucking made it impossible for anybody to win that thing.
Yeah, I always had like Park Place or Boardwalk. I always had one or the other.
I think they region locked some of the stickers.
That's fucked.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
That's why they're top 3.
I didn't know there was a documentary on it.
I forget what it was called. It's on Hulu.
I'll have to look that up, man. That'd be interesting to watch.
Yeah. So, I mean, surprise, McDonald's is a fucking money-hungry corporation that has the sweepstakes that nobody will win?
Yeah, I'm not shocked at all.
I mean, what?
Although they're not all like that, because I mean that's how I won my
Taco Bell. You won your thing. You won your fucking Xbox.
Xbox Series X, right?
You bitch.
Right?
Yeah.
That was last gen, right?
Yeah, you bitch.
Yeah.
You still have it, don't you?
Yeah, it's sitting right there.
Yeah, it's right there. Taco Bell system right there.
It makes a taco sound when you turn it on.
Does it really?
Yeah,
it makes a dong.
Yeah,
the dong. Man, I could go for a chalupa.
Yeah. Man, I could go for shit in my pants.
Dude, I don't know what it is, dude. Like, we had Taco Bell earlier this week.
I haven't had Taco Bell in fucking
Man,
even when I won that,
so
I didn't
good.
buy Taco Bell. I just got online and got a code and entered the code every day. Yeah, you don't have to. The purchase is not necessary. I never even went into a Taco Bell store. I just went online, got the code, and went to the website and entered it every day.
So how the fuck did you get the code?
Just the internet. I just went onto the website every day and entered the code. There's this page I follow on Facebook called Freebie Mom, and she does all kinds of sweepstakes, and she'll give codes out. And you just go to the webpage and get the code and put it in. And that's how I won it. Yeah, man.
Huh.
Most of these places, purchase is not necessary. If you read the fine print, it tells you, and it will actually tell you where to go to get a code.
Imagine being that guy that reads the fine print on a fucking large cup of a sweepstakes. Just reading it, just like, be like, must be 21.
I don't want to hear it with you guys. It must be nice.
I am 21 or older. Cannot be in the states of Hawaii, Florida, Oklahoma, Alaska. Oh, okay. Last I checked, I'm not in those states. All right,
What do you? All right, I gotta respond to your wife. So she said must be nice. I'm assuming to my last comment about the Xbox. So here's the thing, though. Y'all got new gen consoles. You got fucking 2 of them in your house. I don't want to hear it.
Pay for them, though, dude. You got your system for free.
But you were able to find it.
It don't matter. You got yours for free. How'd you get yours? Oh, I went onto some Facebook page where some fucking weirdo mom gives out codes, and then I won a sweepstakes for a free $500 system that has a custom sound. That a handful of people have that sound.
So
my old Xbox.
I think they had like 5,000 of them.
Yeah, when I fucking won my Xbox, or I didn't win shit actually, I had to pay for it. My thing didn't make no fucking fancy ass noise. But it was like the OG one, dude. I kept that fucking thing alive. I kept that.
I gotta say, man, I feel like Xbox is treating their old consoles like iPhone treats their old phones. Because lately, when I've been signing into my Xbox, it's been taking a fucking minute for it to load up. Like, just for the home screen to, like...
That's everybody.
Populate.
Yeah, that's everyone, though. Well, not me, because I have a faster system. But not me, though.
You fucking dick.
You free Taco Bell getting system bitch.
Yeah, if they do it again, I'm going to try to win another one.
They did do it again. They did it like a couple months ago.
I must have missed it.
Series X's.
I must have missed it.
Well, Series X now has like a thing on their actual homepage. You're like, oh, if you watch this trailer, you could win this special edition Xbox Series X thing.
No.
So I entered it.
Why?
Why?
Because you already got one, you shitburger.
Yeah, so then I can give it to the lady, and then
the lady,
and then she can sell.
What about your co-host?
Then she can sell her ass.
Fuck that. She's already got one.
It's an S, dude. The fucking internal hard drive on that thing is such ass, dude. She has to she can only play 2 games off the fucking internal because it's 500 gigs. I think.
Can't you get like an external thing?
No.
No, really?
You can get
like a thumb drive or anything?
You can. So you can get an external hard drive for the systems, but it will not run optimized Series S or X games off the external. So you would have to literally move it from that external drive into the internal to play the game.
It sounds like it's pointless to get a Series S.
No, it sounds pointless to get a fucking external drive. Just get an internal drive. The internal drives, though, are mad expensive right now. You're looking at $200.
Is that because of the chip problem? Has that anything to do with that?
No, it's because it's a specified internal drive. For computers, you can. I mean, it's tough right now to get anything. Period. It's tough to get anything right now. But back when you could get stuff, you could get an internal drive for a computer for like less than $100, depending on where you went, and you could get a pretty good size one, like a terabyte or 2, for like $60, $70. Now it's impossible to find, but it's harder to get for the consoles because they are built specifically for the consoles. That's all. You know what I mean? If they use the same internal hard drive,
so there's no like off-brand.
Yeah, it's only made by Xbox right now.
That sucks.
Yeah, so that's why they're so expensive. But you can. I think the biggest you can get is a 2 terabyte drive. It's not, which is good. Not bad. I think the Series X comes with the standard 2 or maybe 1.
I don't have a clue.
I don't know.
I never
That's
even
what I
looked at
have.
the Series S. Well, I don't know. I never even looked at like the stats for the Series S because I was like, well, I know I'm not getting that one, so I didn't even bother looking at it.
It's slightly not as.
Is it pretty much just what I have?
It's in the bit. No, it's faster than the.
Oh, is
that.
it?
It's faster
By like a smidge?
I don't know. It's in the middle.
Oh.
It's so like it's not as fast as the Series X, but it's faster than the Xbox One X.
Oh.
Hey Xbox, name your consoles different fucking things, dude.
Yeah, I'm so confused on
It's
what's
so
what.
confusing. So confusing to
Why can't we just do numbers? Like,
try to explain it.
That's
Or
one
just-
thing PlayStation does right is they just number it.
No, fuck numbers, dude. Because they just like if you're Apple, they just fucking jump 10 numbers, dude. They don't give a fuck. Or like Galaxy, dude. Like last year,
I want that fold phone so bad.
They're so expensive.
But at the same time, I'm like, it's probably just a gimmick, and I'm only gonna like it for a hot minute.
My sister's fiance has one. He doesn't have the Z Flip. He has the other one that folds like a hot dog.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. They're just expensive.
How's that work?
They're
Like,
mad expensive.
how's
You didn't see that coming? Dude, they sold it. They sold that idea. Samsung bought that idea, that invention, like I want to say 7 years ago at like a summit or something. Some fucking inventor made this fucking screen that you could fold. Initially, he wanted it for like TVs or whatever or computer screens, but then Samsung bought it. They're like, "Fuck it, we're gonna make it into phones." So they bought the rights to that. That's why Samsung was the only one that got it.
It's neat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Although I fell in, like, I fell in when Windows came out with their Windows phone, like it was connected to Xbox and all that. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I fell into that. I was like, oh, I'm getting that. So I'm wondering, is this going to be the same thing? Like, it's a hot item for a minute, and then it just goes away.
I don't know, man. I haven't seen too many people have it, but I think it's only because it's fucking expensive.
Well, is it like, because with Apple, I'm assuming you can do this with all the other brands too.
Mm-hmm.
You can pay monthly, like it's like $36 a month.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just last time we priced it, you're looking at like more than what the current Galaxies were. We have the S21, I think, is what we have right now. I don't know. But anyway, name it something different, dude. Fuck numbers. Come up with when Xbox had the project name Scarlet, I'm like, dude, I hope that's the name, because that'd be so fucking dope. Something that isn't a number. That'd be great. S20 FE. Yeah, there we go. That's what we got. It's the BTS one.
I think I had the last time I had a Samsung, it was like the S4 or something. Did they just skip a bunch of numbers?
Yes.
Or
That's what they did.
Okay.
They went from 10 to 20. They're like, fuck 15.
Fuck the other numbers.
Fuck you, 15. I have bad memories of my teenage years, so fuck you. We're not going to go over that. You know what I mean? So they went straight to the fucking 20s, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, S10 to the 20s. Like, they just fucking didn't care.
A little bit of a change of subject here. So I'm tired because last night Emma decided she wanted to wake up at 3:30 in the morning.
Oh, that's the best.
Screaming. And she was down out of her bed, standing in the middle of her room on the floor, just screaming. And then when you tried to pick her up, she would flail and smack and kick. So you just laid her down. The next thing you know, she goes out into the dining room. She just laying on the floor, kicking, flailing, screaming. Lauren and I both were like, fuck it. We went back into the bed and laid down in bed while she just flailed out there. And it was, eventually I got pissed off and was like, I need to go. I need to go away. Because I was mad.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not good when I just get waking up in the middle of the night in general. I'll bear the sore ass. So I said, I need a minute. And I came out here and laid down on the couch. I didn't go to sleep. I was up. Lauren was up. Emma finally fell asleep at like 5. And then she was back up at 6:30. So we both have, and I went to bed at 11 o'clock last night. Lauren went to bed at 10. So I got like a couple hours of sleep. That's why I'm tired. And then I went to start the job that I had today.
Yeah.
My new job that I'm working on. Well, not new job, but a bid that I got.
Yeah.
And it's a big townhouse. Thank you, Jimmy. I don't know if you listen or not, but thank you. So I've been working on that. So that's exhausting.
I mean, usually gives you guys hard times anyway when she sleeps.
Yeah, I don't know what's been going on. lately with her. I don't know if she's having night terrors, but her eyes were open. I mean, that doesn't mean she was awake, but she seemed awake.
Yeah.
But she was not reacting the way a normal human would react when you just try to pick them up and soothe them. It was like, I'm going to fucking kick the shit out of you, is what she was doing.
Oh, so she was demonic.
Yeah, it was...
I don't know.
She seems fine. She's outside playing now, but she is a grumpy fucking mess. She won't nap. She hasn't napped in weeks. She refuses. Just outright refuses to nap. You try to... Like, we've got to the point where I was like, well... We'll just lay down with her. Try to lay down with her to nap. Nope. That doesn't work. She just fucking kicks you in the back or doesn't stay in the bed, gets up. Nothing works. It's been weeks of just so there's no breaks in the middle of the day anymore. There's no downtime.
She's still young, dude.
I know.
That sucks.
It's awful. She's only 2.
I know.
Like Ollie was napping until at least 4, and then after that he was just quiet time.
Yeah, melatonin.
Melatonin, yeah. But we know. We thought about that. But her weight is so low that you can't really get it to fit her size. She's only 25 pounds. She's so fucking little.
Did you guys talk to the doctor about it?
I think Lauren did. I don't remember what he said, but obviously it wasn't anything that changed anything. Because it was weeks ago at that point. And yeah, maybe she wasn't acting up then.
We give Liam... like these little kids melatonin gummies. They're like really, really, really light in milligrams. And I mean, it's literally like a gummy.
Yeah.
I mean, he still fucking gets up at like 3 a.m., but he's not awake. He just literally just comes into our room and fucking sleeps in our room.
Huh.
That's it.
It's awful.
Yeah.
It's exhausting.
So that's what I would do. I would contact the pediatrician and see what they said. And be like, look, can we have any tips on this? Because if we have another episode like this, I don't know what'll happen next.
Yeah,
I might go crazy.
I might have to sleep outside.
I might sleep in my car.
It was so loud. She was just screaming.
Yeah, those just Benadryl. I mean, that shit'll fucking conk you out, dude. That shit, it'll conk you out.
No, I did not check the melatonin kids from Giant. Maybe Lauren did. If she did, she probably told me about it, and I probably just don't remember it.
Yeah, that's what we use. Is the Giant brand melatonin.
But so yeah, I mean, on a better note, Lauren and I got a weekend away last weekend where it was just us 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was nice to just be kid free for a day and a half or so.
Mm-hmm.
We dropped Emmy off at my mom's. We didn't have Ollie. He was with his mom that week.
Right.
We dropped Emmy off at my mom's on Saturday afternoonish. And then we had gotten a hotel in Alexandria, Virginia, because we wanted to go to Mount Vernon.
Uh-huh.
Mount Vernon was having a living history event, like on the property there. But then you could also tour George Washington's house, which we did. Which was, dude, that was insane.
You are such a grandpa, bro.
Dude, it was so fucking cool. Like, it was so cool just to know. And, like, the railing that's in that house is older than our country.
Oh, my God, dude. Yeah, sleepy time.
Oh, yeah. Come on. It is not sleepy
so
time.
Boring.
It was so fucking cool. And I said to Lauren when we left, I said, I've walked in the same house that Elvis Presley walked in. I walked in the same house that George Washington walked in. I can die now.
So dumb. So dumb. But if you walk through this hallway, you are actually walking on the same cherry wood that George Washington cut down and lied about.
I don't know why you gotta knock it.
Now, if you turn to your left, you will see one of our actors portraying as George Washington's midwife. She is doing a thing where
this is more like Snoreland, Heather. I don't know what you're
this is what they're doing, how they do their laundry. That basin that she's standing in is actually made in the late 1750s. This was also survived by a lot of hurricanes and storms. Please follow along, sir. Sir, you with the beard? Sir, I know the railing is really nice and pretty, but sir, we have to go on to the next room. No, if you and then all you hear is creaks and groans. It's like
done yet.
No. Because it's so boring, bro. It's boring.
This whole skit was boring.
No. You talking about, oh, I saw a railing that was older than the United States. And I walked down the same room as Elvis Presley. He probably was eating a turkey club sandwich then. But it was a good hallway. Don't get mad. Don't get mad.
I'm not mad. You'd know if I was mad.
You fucking grumpy grandma. What's next, Kevin? We're gonna go take a weekend and go to the Smithsonian.
We walked around there. We went to Alexandria. The first day we were there, we decided Lauren had booked a ghost tour thing.
Ooh, that's fun.
It was dumb.
No. The fucking
they're not real.
Walking Through History channel.
That's real.
Dumb. Also, real old, don't care.
Well, at least like the walking through history and seeing Washington's
and how
house.
do you even know? What if they lied? What if they fabricated it, dude? Did George Washington carve his name in the railing? Like, now you will know it's real.
You're such a douche. You're such a douche.
He's just laying on the steps underneath the railing, just carving his name with his hatchet. Perfectly preserved for the future. I believe in that ghost stuff, so I think that's fun. So,
but have you ever seen it?
I mean, I've had weird encounters, but I mean, I haven't seen an apparition. Or, like, seen some weird fucking malignant shit where something flies across the room. But I've had experiences. Sorry. I want to edit in, like, a weird music when that happens.
It was really dumb. There was one part in Alexandria where they were talking about this fucking clock tower.
Uh-huh.
And she was telling the story about the tower. And then it became like she was talking about like in that era that there was a story about this giant bat that had like a 6-foot wingspan that flew down from it. Okay. It was really fucking ridiculous.
Okay, and
I'm standing there like
that's not good.
So dumb.
Hey, lady.
I would rather just go back to the hotel room and just lay in silence.
Hey, lady, that's not ghost. Fucking stupid. Hey, lady, that's not a ghost story. That's a story told by hobo right there.
Yeah. So, needless to say, we never finished it. We had actually ended up just standing in the back of the line, and then I looked at Lauren and I said, "So, can we go?" And we both just turned around and walked the other way and left. And then she put a review up, I guess, on some fucking app, and it said that like the ghost tour was whatever, but the person that we had wasn't a great storyteller. She was like all over the board.
Uh-huh.
It was obvious she had ADHD and was unmedicated. This is coming from an ADHDer, so I see it. Like, she was just everywhere. So you couldn't follow along real well. She wasn't a great storyteller. She wasn't really that energetic. Get the fuck out of here, you bastard. Ow! Fuck. So anyway, she ended up putting this review up, and I guess they saw it on what's that app, the travel app that everybody fucking uses?
Yelp?
No, the other one.
Kayak?
No.
Travelocity.
That's it.
Yeah.
She got on there and put a review, and I guess the owner of the place saw it and like commented and said, "Hey, we'd like to make it right," and they gave us our money back. But
no, see, like what she's talking about here. So we did the same exact thing, but only in Salem, Massachusetts.
I want to go there so bad.
So Salem was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, nothing fucking happened, but you're also talking about you have like 30 fucking people in one group, and then you have drunk people walking around the fucking streets of Salem.
Yeah.
So, of course, nothing gonna happen, bro. Mm-hmm. So, like, but there was this one location. There was, like, different locations. It was, like, a tour. There was one location where there was, like, an old building, so we went down to the basement of it, and then they told you the history of it. They're like, yeah, this is an old building that actually had a really bad fire in it, and it trapped a shit ton of people, and people died near it. And
that sucks.
And then they rebuilt this building over that said burnt remains and whatever. So it's fucking dark in there, and no one wanted to like. I don't know if they didn't have volunteers or no one, or the tour just didn't offer it. But like, I feel like if they would have been like, all right, let's split up the groups into the far corners of this giant dark basement, and then let's see if you guys can fucking catch something. That would be fucking cool, but we didn't do that.
Yeah.
There was this one point where we were standing in front of like some building, and then some drunk dude just walked up. He just sauntered up and just goes, "Hey guys." You're like, sir, are you with the tour? Yeah. Did you pay for the tour, sir? Are you sure you're with the tour? What, man? Yeah, I'm with the tour. Okay? Yeah. So go on. We're talking about ghosts. They're like, sir, you need to leave. I'm with the tour. So you need to leave. Whatever. Fuck you. It was so fucking weird, dude.
Wow.
Yeah. There's just some fucking drunk
When did you guys go to Massachusetts? Was that recently? Or?
No, it was years ago. I want to say like maybe 6-7 years ago. It was.
Your wife will know. She'll pull it up on a Rolodex. Just watch. That's what these women do. It's like it was this long, this many years, this many months, this many days, this many weeks, and this many hours.
I got it.
And I was mad at you because of this.
The one thing though that I do remember about that trip was there was a liquor store called Bunghole Liquors.
I mean, there is a legit bunghole on a whiskey barrel.
So good, man.
It's funny.
Dude, Bunghole Liquors. It was great.
Was it spelled Lickers?
No, like liquors.
I know what you mean,
Liquors, whatever. Liquors.
ERS, I think.
I don't give a
Fuck.
fuck. Yeah. It was a long time ago. But yeah, Bunghole Liquors, man. It was great. And then we ate at like some place. That was really good. Salem was really fucking cool.
Yeah.
That was where we saw the quadruple fucking rainbow, dude. It was the weirdest thing.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dude. I don't know what phenomenon caused this, but like you would look up and then you would see like rainbows, but they're small, and then it was like in the shape of a clover almost.
Neat.
There was like 4 of them. And they were like fucking all over the fucking sky. It was weird. I literally thought the world was going to end. And I was like, oh, God. We're going to die here.
Heather, you could have just stopped. I'd like to go again. You didn't have to add the Hocus Pocus.
No, she needs to add the Hocus Pocus stuff.
It's fucking Disney shit.
Oh, my God.
You guys and your fucking Disney.
Why don't you like fun? You like railings that were fucking...
You used to be in the same boat, and then your wife
might have been created by the fucking... George Washington, who reluctantly became president. He didn't even want to be.
He didn't want it, no.
Yeah.
Especially his second term.
Yeah, like, fuck it. No, you're going to be the president. I don't fucking want it, man. I just want to fucking go home with my wooden fucking teeth and just fucking chill, dude.
That's not true. That's a myth.
Well, you didn't have
his teeth. So the dentures that they had were made out of steel, but the teeth were human teeth, elephant ivory, and one more. I can't remember what the third one was, but it was human teeth, elephant ivory. Oh, human teeth, elephant ivory, and cow teeth. Those were the teeth.
This just in. Don't fucking care.
He's a fucking dick. God damn.
That was so funny. Hello. In this week's report, George Washington's teeth were made of ivory and other things. Not wood, you dumb fucks. And on to other news.
Oh my god.
This railing that you see here.
We had a great time. It was informative. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
Oh god. Whenever you're describing like a getaway or a trip, you normally don't hear informative.
Yeah.
Thrown into the description of how your week.
I'd say the same thing if I went to Salem. I'd think it was informative because I'd probably go to all the history things.
We did, and I didn't learn shit. I just had a good time.
You just didn't pay attention.
No.
Because you're not interested.
I had a good time.
But you weren't interested, so you didn't.
I was interested.
Were you?
Yeah. Not enough to remember that this fucking building was built in the fucking late 1860s, and this is where they hung all the witches.
It was way before that.
Okay, whatever. Fucking alright, dude. Discovery Channel over here. Yeah, we went on a boat, and then I ate some fucking legit New England chowder. And that was fucking good. See, I'm all about, like, when I go travel, I'm all about eating the things. That's what I like to do. I want to learn about the place by eating their cuisine.
In Alexandria, we went to, I can't remember the name of the place, Black something or another. On the inside of it, it looked like a giant ship inside.
A shit?
Ship.
Oh, okay.
All I know is that the food was delicious. I had this like seafood thing. It was like a crab cake and shrimp and salmon over top of a bed of mashed potatoes. Oh, it was so,
that sounds so.
Oh, it was so fucking good, man.
That sounds so fucking good.
It was like $30-some, but it was fucking good.
Whatever, man. That sounds.
I think our bill was like $116 or something.
It was worth it.
It was fucking worth it.
Yeah, man. Fucking good, dude. Fuck, I'm hungry.
Yeah, I didn't eat dinner yet.
Yeah, neither of us.
Nor did I eat lunch.
We ate lunch, but it was like late. We had not late
for breakfast. So I've had a donut today.
That's it.
That's it.
Do you know what's really good? So what I've been having for breakfast lately has been, along with my coffee, is Belvita cookies. Belvita. So they're
really close to Velveeta.
No, well, there's a B. All right, I know it's really hard to wrap your mind around a B and a V, but B. B is in boobies.
Could be you. It'd be really hard to wrap my mind around history.
All right, dude. Just don't care. Anyway, so Belvita cookies. They're really good.
I like Famous Amos. Not anus.
Well, they're not even
Amos.
cookies. They're like shortbread biscuits.
They're fucking delicious.
What? Amos?
Famous Amos. You ever have those?
Yes, I've had.
Like out of the vending machine?
Yes, I've had.
Can you find them in like a giant bag?
Yes.
Can you only get them in the vending machine?
No, if you have a Sam's Club card, they have a giant. You can get a giant box of it, dude. We were just there today.
You had McDonald's, dude. You did eat. You just told a story about eating.
Yeah, but it was fucking.
douche.
It was a fucking Happy Meal, dude. It was a 4-piece kids meal, dude.
Why didn't you get like a big boy meal?
Because we were gonna eat somewhere else. We ate at Big Apple Bagel. That was good. I had my breakfast
meal. I haven't eaten there in a while, but my dad used to get those all the time when I was a kid.
I love me some bagels, but
the original Panera.
But I mean, it was really good and delicious, but it filled me a little bit. But I was just so fucking tired to eat anymore, dude. I was just like, we got home around like 2, brought in all the stuff, I straightened up some things, and then I passed out. Yeah. Busy day. Why was busy day? Because there was soccer in the morning.
Fuck that.
Yeah, dude. Hey, so they had their first game today.
They win or lose?
No, we lost. But it was going against like a really, really good team. So most teams in the league, they do like a fall league, like a fall season, and then there's a spring season. This team that we went against, they do it like basically all year round.
Fuck that.
Yeah, so all they fucking do is soccer. So they have that beat on us, and they're really well coached. But our team looked a lot better than last year. We lost like 4-0. But last year, the first time we faced them, they fucking beat the shit out of us.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was like 8-0 or something.
Oh, that's awful.
Good. Yeah, it was really bad. But it was good. I was yelling at all the kids. I don't know if Heather got any videos of that, but she took a picture of me.
Well, I'm sure she'll put it on something.
The TikToks.
TikTok.
Yeah, I think it's going to go on the TikToks.
That one of you going down that fucking corkscrew thing.
Because I finally figured out how to, like, I didn't know, like, that was what that was for. I thought it was just a climbing thing.
Yeah.
I didn't know that it was a slide. I didn't know that all you have to do is just put your leg through here and you just fucking go to town. Yeah, so like, so I saw it. I'm like, oh man, I want to see if I can do it. I got on there, could do it, almost fell at the end. Because 30 years old shouldn't be on a playground.
Yeah. That was funny. I got a good kick out of that. Every time I watch TikTok, I'm like, man, what do I have to do to get...
To be continued.